Because I'm raw vegan, not vegan, raw vegan, which means I don't eat cooked food. I don't eat cooked or steamed or roasted food. Everything is in its natural state. So she's different. Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday morning and I just got out the shower. I lied. I did not get out the shower. I washed my face and brushed my teeth. I took a shower last night. Do you like my eyebrows? I did that, you know, that trick that the girls are doing and they're brushing their eyebrows up and then. Okay. I try to do that with my eyebrows to give more of a fuller look. I want full eyebrows. I feel like I'm bald headed up in my eyes. So that's what the look I was trying to do. Kind of like it, but nonetheless, yeah, that's what we're working with this morning. I have content to make, so I need to vlog for you all, and then I went grocery shopping and I need to talk about me going vegan. So I'm not only am I vegan, I'm raw vegan. Today makes week 2. I'm on day 8. Yesterday was the second week of, well, I'm sorry. Yesterday was me going into the second week, ending my first week, and today's officially day 8 of me being raw vegan. I'll get into all of that when I show you all the fruit and everything and the vegetables that I got for the week. But I'm just gonna show you all a quick day in my life. I'm not really doing too much today. Nonetheless, I feel so clean. Don't I look clean? I look clean. So, but yeah, I need to finish straightening up my home. Then I need to wash my dishes, and then I'm going to like meal prep, like, which means cut up my fruit, well, wash my fruit, cut up my fruit, make my juices, etc. Y'all are gonna be so tired of me. I still have not recorded for Romeo the podcast. I need to record for Romeo the podcast. I need to upload some stuff. And they say content creation is easy. Who said that? There's a lot going on. Anyway, all right, come with me. Okay. I wasted so much time. From the last clip that y'all just saw, that was probably like an hour and 30 minutes ago. I mean, granted, I kind of recorded. What I have to do is, when it comes to content, so typically what I do is, whenever I randomly think of an idea, I'll go ahead and I'll record it. But sometimes I think I have to think of an idea, jot it down, and then schedule it to record it later. Because I can't stop what I'm doing it was content outside of like YouTube. It was a TikTok, and I did it real quick. And I'm just like, this is probably something that's not even gonna get any numbers. It was just like, I looked cute, so I did something real quick and I posted it. I'm trying to use social media like 2011 Instagram. Well, 2011 Instagram wasn't a thing, was it? I feel like Instagram didn't pop off until 2012, whatever. Like, instead of posting on my stories what could be a post, I'm gonna post the post. I just feel like at this point, like, it's lottery tickets that you're submitting. So if one does well, great. If not, then you post something else, whatever. I was in that mode, so I went ahead and I posted something. If it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I just feel like that took like an hour and 30 minutes when I could have got more. My focus needs to be YouTube. Hello. Anywho, I need to wash these dishes because I can't clean my fruit until these dishes are washed. So there's that. All right. If I end up figuring about something to talk about, I'll talk. But other than that, I'm gonna wash the dishes. All right, friends. So I gotta figure out a way to move to New York. We just gonna throw it out there and we're gonna just talk about it. I have to find out a way to move to New York. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's not the matter of will I move to New York? It's more so a matter of how and when. I have been first off, I've always loved New York. I'm from California. I've dreamed about New York City like before middle school. Like I've always loved New York, just like the sense of it. And then I went to New York for the first time when I moved to DC, because it's obviously DC to New York is closer as opposed to California to New York. And I loved it. Talk about falling in love. I can literally, I've never fell in love with the city before. And I was falling in love with New York in real time when I went. I went for the first time October 2017. October 2017. I went for the first time. And I will never forget that. I fell in love with the city. Oh. And this was back when I used to drink too. So I remember we woke up. Because I have a frat brother who stayed, or I had a frat brother that stayed in Harlem. And I remember I got there and I was like, oh my God, I'm in Harlem. Like, you only see this on TV. Like, I'm in Harlem. Like, I was just in awe. And then I remember, bitch, we got hookah. This is back this is back when I used to get cheap alcohol. And then we got a bottle of Amsterdam. We went back to the house. We smoked hookah. Talk about good times. Good times. I forgot what we did that first night, but I remember that second day. The first night, my LB lived in New Jersey, so my LB came in town, and then we caught up. And then the second night, or the second day, so after the first night, we woke up, it was like, I remember this. It was like 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. And then I remember my frat brother who I was staying with, he was just like, you down? And he pointed out the Amsterdam bottle. I said, bitch, yeah. I remember that. I was so young. I was 23. And he was like, you down? I was like, bitch, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, y'all on my time. Like, I was just like, yeah, what's up? Yeah. Bitch, we did the hookah again. It was 10 a.m. Bitch, we did the hookah again with the Amsterdam. Like, I was on that time. No shade. It was so fun. Anyway, that was my first introduction to New York. That was literally almost 10 years ago. But I love New York. Love. And I recently went, as y'all can see from my last Vlogmas. And I just really want to move. I need to move. I know, like, I'll be so successful there. Like, and I know enough people there to be to successfully enjoy it. Even if I didn't know enough people there, I'm social enough to like get around and figure it out. But we got to figure out how to move there. Buy me Chanel, if you say that, buy me Chanel. Buy me Chanel. Buy me Chanel. Buy me Chanel, if you say that. She ate that, no shade. All right, so we're done with the dishes. I'm now going to show you all my fruit. So first off, I went to Aldi. If you're not familiar with Aldi, I don't really know where Aldi is in terms of like in America, but we don't have it in California. I'm only familiar with Aldi in the DMV area. I'm not used to Aldi outside of me living here. We didn't grow up with Aldi in California, but if you're from California, it reminds me of Food for Less. If you're from California, you know I think Food for Less is only in the Bay Area. So or Food Max. Food for Less or Food Max. If you're from the Bay Area, then you know Food for Less and you know Food Max. That's what it kind of puts me in the mind of. But needless to say, here we are. So let me show you my fruit. And sorry, I have my other phone here, so I'm gonna be looking over here too because I'm filming for TikTok. So we have blueberries, we have strawberries, we have tomato. We have 2 bags of green Granny Smith apples. These are the best apples to juice with. If you juice with red apples, then you're disgusting and I'm judging you. Who drinks, well, I guess they make Fuji, because Fuji apple, they juice, because I get those from Wegmans. But I've tried juicing red apples and at least I can't do it. It's never good for me. But this gives you the sweet tart. It's not even tart, but I think the tartness turns into sweetness. I don't know. But these are really, really good. I forgot to get cucumbers, but these are good with cucumbers and pineapples too. And then I got regular red apples because I like to actually eat. I don't like to eat green apples. I only like to eat red apples, but I like to juice green apples. And then I got bananas. And then I got a mango. Pineapple, oranges. These are really good. These are really good. So these are vegan as well. So they're just fruit. So they're just fruit snacks. So I think what they do, so this is pineapple. This is mango blueberry. And then this is mango guava. So what they do is they just put this in like a, what do you call it? Those things that like a compressor, I think is what it's called. And so like imagine putting like a whole bunch of pineapples, like a full pineapple, like that one, in a compressor, and it compresses the pineapple together, and then it comes out looking like this. That's exactly what this is. And this is supposed to be one pineapple, by the way. So I'm actually about to eat this because I'm hungry. But I got these two because these are good snacks. In case you're on the go and you can't like whip out a fruit, this is convenient. Did I show y'all my watermelon? I didn't show y'all my watermelon, sorry. And I have watermelon. And if you don't know how to pick a watermelon, it needs to have a yellow spot. If it has a yellow spot, that means it's sweet. So if a watermelon ever turns yellow at the bottom, that means that's where all the sugar, so it's been laying down like this, and all the sugar of the watermelon went to the bottom. At least that's what I was told. So if you see a yellow spot, that means it's sweet. All right, so I got some turmeric shot, and I got a ginger shot. I remember I took this and I felt so like, I just felt so like empty. Like I felt so skinny. Like the ginger shot, get this. I'm actually about to take this now, actually. All right, once I get done like showing y'all all my fruit, then I'm gonna actually tell y'all what made me go into being raw vegan. Because I'm raw vegan, not vegan, raw vegan, which means I don't eat cooked food. I don't eat cooked or steamed or roasted food. Everything is in its natural state. So she's different. Now I'm about to make me something to eat. I'm gonna never end up finishing my content. Because I keep messing around. Oh my God. Okay, well, I guess while I do this, I can tell y'all about, because right now I'm about to make me something. I stopped mid, like, meal prepping to make me something to eat. I cleaned my dishes. Now I'm going to wash my fruit, and then I'll finish meal prepping. But while I take a break to eat real quick, I can at least tell y'all why I went vegan. So I decided to go, so as you all know, it's the end of the year, or going towards the end of the year, where today is what, December 21st? We're going in the new year. My birthday is January 1st. So not only are we going into the new year, but we're going into my birthday. I'm gonna be 32. New year, I have too many dreams and goals that I'm trying to align myself with God with. I'm trying to listen to God, hear God, do everything that God has aligned for me and set for me. And in order for me to hear God clearly, I decided to do this is technically a Daniel fast is what I'm on. If you're not familiar with the Daniel fast is a fast that allows you to give up what you are typically used to align yourself with healthier habits to hear God. So if you are used to eating crumble cookie, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you give that up to eat more of a healthier diet and hear a clearer voice from God instead of a foggy one. Because that's how I've been feeling like I've been hearing him. So, and I just have too many goals that I have for myself. And I don't want to say I'm making unclear decisions, but I'm making decisions that are given from God. But, you know, have you ever heard God say something, you did it, and you're like, what now? Like, that's currently where I'm at. Like, you hear God say something, and you're just like, okay, I did what you said, now what? Like, what now? So, just to hear him clearer, I decided to go on a Daniel fast. Now, I decided to do raw vegan. Why did I decide to do raw vegan? Who knows? Like I had said earlier, raw vegan is eating whole food, so basically vegetables and fruit. If you eating whatever has been grown out of the ground uncooked. So I can't eat no cooked food, not if it's steamed, not if it's roasted. you're eating food in its natural state and you're getting all the nutrients from it. Because when you roast or cook or steam food, the nutrition in that food, like for instance, if you boil broccoli, the nutrition isn't as lively as what it once was because you cooked the nutrition out of it. So it's you're not really benefiting from it. So I've been on a raw vegan diet for 8 days, by the way. 8 days is a long time. But I feel like I've been doing pretty good. Like it's really not that hard. I also haven't been out. So I feel like if I was outside and I was like trying to figure out what to eat, it'll be hard. Like for instance, like I decided to do this raw vegan diet during the holidays. I'm going back home. My family's about to be having candy yams and potato salad and chicken and all this other bull crap. And I don't really know. I have to talk to God. I'm gonna have to talk because I'm not trying to make no compromise. I really want to stay strong. At first I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll just have one plate for Christmas. Like I'll just have like one plate for Christmas. But I'm just like, I feel like God isn't a compromising God. He said what he said. And if he told you to fast, then you need to fast. Like that's currently where I'm at right now. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to like play God. Like I don't want to play God and be like, okay, well, how about no, he said what he said, do your fast, do your big one, and then boom, no shade. Like, you know, so, I don't know. Cause when I go home, like, you know, when you home, so like they got ice cream and cake and cookies and all this other bull crap. So I'm just like, it's easy if you live alone and you are living your day-to-day life by yourself. I'll give it that. It's easy if you have no distractions. If you have distractions and you don't live alone and you always out partying with friends and y'all go get food after you know, because back when I used to be in college, baby, we used to go get food after every party. We used to go to Denny's. It would be like 2 a.m. We used to go to Denny's and we used to get pancakes and hash browns for breakfast. Like, do you know how that just sits on your stomach? That just sit on your stomach. Oh my God. Child, the good old days. The good old days, honey. It's funny how like when you're young, you can get away with just wasting time. If I did what I was doing back in my 20s, I'd be like, girl, I got stuff to do. Like, what are you doing? Like just fooling around, just. But yeah, so that is why I have decided to become vegan, raw vegan at that. You know, I like to, there's a difference. You have vegan, you have raw vegan. I'm raw vegan, okay? I haven't had cooked food in a week. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of seasoning on here. This is garlic and herb seasoning. Seasoning can go in a raw vegan diet. I Googled it. And even if it wasn't a part of a raw vegan diet, it was gonna go on anyways. I need some. And then this is all-purpose seasoning. So it's probably like lemon pepper. And then the star of the show, I need some more of this, olive oil. I use olive oil as my dressing. This is so good. I know this is about to be good. I wish, do I have tomatoes? Thank God. Tomatoes. It's funny because like someone who regularly eats meat, who's never even thought about a raw vegan diet, will probably look at this and be like, bitch, what the fuck is this? Excuse my language. Like they'd be like, girl, you gonna eat that? Yeah, and it's gonna be good. It's just, if y'all actually try this diet out and be consistent, by day 8, you're going to be craving this. You're gonna be craving this. Like you're going to be craving this. Oh, this is about to be so good. I already know. It's about to be so good. Oh, well, I had to move y'all because y'all were on here, but I need to put my other phone on here because I'm doing too many things at one time. I'm also doing like a TikTok, so I need two tripods, but whatever. Y'all are standing on a stepping stool, and then I need this to get this to get the you'll see it. Oops, girl. All right. Ooh, ah. And they say content creation is easy. Right when I put my stepping stool back. So we'll be cleaning it with this. This is a fruit and veggie wash, removes wax, chemicals, and soil. Ooh. So I'll be using this. Now, do I feel any health benefits from being 8 days vegan? I feel like my energy levels, cause if you know me, you know, like I'm obsessed with like caffeine. I have like a caffeine problem. Like, I feel like because I don't drink anymore, and so let's say I do go out and I'm with like my friends and they're all drinking and taking shots and stuff. I'll order like a Celsius or a Red Bull because, you know, like I want to also like, you know, be up. Like I want to still have, because as quiet as caffeine is a drug. So I want to be under the influence on something. Like, you know, like I don't want to be, I sound ignorant, but I don't care. Like, I don't want to, like, at least let me be caffeinated. If I can't be intoxicated, at least at the bare minimum, allow me to be caffeinated. So when I do go out, I do always get like a Celsius or a Red Bull. I'm saying all this to say that my tolerance for caffeine has increased. Like, I can drink a Red Bull or a Celsius and go to bed. But my energy levels for me being 8 days raw vegan, I didn't have no caffeine today. None. I would have driven to the store to get caffeine. Because I think y'all just heard, I think earlier in this video, I said, I wish I had a Celsius. Now granted, I wish I had a Celsius. But had this been a week ago prior to me being raw vegan, there wouldn't have been a, I wish I had a Celsius statement because I would have had it. So my energy has, like my energy level is pretty good. And this is coming from someone who has a caffeine problem. I would have been had caffeine. And it is 1:22 p.m. and you ain't had no caffeine yet? Oh, please. So my energy level is really good. I'll give it that. Sorry. And we're back. So now I had to position this right here so they can see what you're seeing. Maybe if I push you back, you won't be getting just the top of my head. I've been doing this all damn day. I'm sick of it. Okay. Ain't moving on. Left me with nothing. You took everything. I love Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller's probably, this is no shade. Don't cancel me. Free Tory Lanez. Cancel me. Unsubscribe. I'm sorry. But free Tory Lanez. 10 years is crazy. For something that's still a bit foggy. Like that whole incident that happened with him in the car is still foggy. Like, okay, 10 years, sure. Is P. Diddy even getting 10 years? And he was with underage men and women and non-binary. He was with they thems. Did he even get 10 years? Can we talk about Housewives Potomac? As much as everyone, so we're currently on season 10 of Potomac. I think tonight's episode, because it's Sunday, is going to be episode 12 maybe. you know, everyone isn't the. It's not that I don't dislike Angel. Angel's the new housewife. I don't dislike Angel. I want her to own who she is. I think she's the new girl, so if she returns back season 1, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt to try again. But the reason why I loved Mia on her first season, not so much after her first season, but on her first season, is because Mia owned it. Mia owned it, baby. I remember her first season, I think it was the episode 1 or 2. She came in, season 7 maybe? Season 6 maybe, Mia did. And I'll never forget, Wendy had a party for her breasts because she got her breasts done, and she had a party to show them off. And then Mia, because Mia has, at the end of the day, we're all grown, and if you're having a party to show off your breasts, I'm assuming you're comfortable with sharing what else you may have gotten done. You have a whole party celebrating your boob job, so I'm assuming that you're comfortable enough and confident enough to say what else you may have gotten done. That wasn't shady. Like, obviously she read the room, which was, okay, boob job party. So I guess you're confident and comfortable enough to let me know what else you've gotten done. It's not like this was a far-fetched question. It was a question that fit the theme of the party, which was, what else have you gotten done? Because we're celebrating your boob job. That wasn't a far-fetched question. So I'm confused as to why Wendy got mad. Anyway, she asked that question. Wendy got mad. She said, well, what work have you gotten done? Because it looks like a lot. Mia said, I got my breasts done. I got my lips done. I got my eyebrows lifted. I got my cap done. I got this. I got that. I got this. Like, she owned who she was. And I loved it. And you have to own who you are on national television. Because if you are not strong-minded, they're going to persuade you to think that you're something else, and you're not. And right now, Angel is coming off as, I don't know who I am, and I'm going to let the other girls tell me who I am. So it's her first season, so I'm not judging her too much. But if she comes back second season, she's gonna have to give no shade. Baby, you gonna have to do a Portia and lie about you being a lesbian so you can make sure you get your Prosecco glass for your season 2. No shade. It's giving that. Your champagne flute. You gonna have to get a divorce and become a lesbian. That's how far-fetched you're gonna have to come back for your next season if you want to come back. Because you are not giving this season you're in no shade. You are not giving. And I'm not even judging you for it. We're all human. This is your first time being a part of Housewives and dealing with people like Ashley and Giselle. You're gonna need one of Stacey's gummies to deal with them. So I get it. Like this is a tough crowd that you're a part of. But you're gonna have to do some soul searching and find who you are and stand in it. So this newest episode from last week. Apparently she rented a home because, Housewives to her right now is trial and error, so this is like a free trial for her. So she lives in Colorado. She had to move to the DMV area, and they rented a home. I guess the girls did not know that she rented a home, and her time is up. So now there's rumors going around that she got kicked out, X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. But instead of just owning it and saying, hey, this is my first season. I wasn't too sure how long we're going to be recording this. So, my time on the home that I'm renting is up. She's like coming up with these lies, and you're digging yourself more in a deeper hole that you can't get out of. And that's why it's so important to just own who you are, because when you own who you are, can't nobody tell you who you are. Had you been confident with your chest up and your head held high and said, yeah, I didn't know how long. First off, she should have said this, look, I'm one of the very few who actually got a husband here, no shade. And that few is Wendy. And in a minute, both of them are going to be locked up. So in a second, I'm really going to be just the only one who got a husband, no shade. and Tia. Tia got a husband, but still. So it's just like, I'm one of the very few. Giselle, you don't got no husband. Ashley, you don't got no husband. Stacy, you don't got no husband. Kay, you don't got no husband. Don't nobody got no husband. I'm one of the very few who actually has a husband. So y'all know I don't got no issue finding no home. I'm not no single parent. I'm not a single individual, baby. So we can get a home. My husband plays for the NFL. Or is it NFL or NBA? He's an athlete. An active athlete at that. Money ain't an issue, baby. Know that. Because I wanted to see what y'all was gonna give, and I'm on a trial and error with the housewives, I needed to rent out a home to figure out if this was beneficial enough for me to even make this move. You think I'm about to make a drastic change and buy a house impulsively just to be with y'all? No. This is giving trial and error. And from the looks of you, Giselle and Ashley, you're giving error. Like, that's how quick she could have came with it. Had she just been herself. All right, this is crooked. What we all been waiting for? Watermelon. All these apples and what? 93% of the pineapple, all is in here. You saw how long it took me to, first I had to go to the store, drive back home, wash it, wash the fruit, do everything, cut it, for it to all be in this one mason jar. This is probably gonna be 6 gulps. You get my point. That's number 1. Next. That's the thing with that. That's the only thing I don't feel like doing that. And I have to, I hate when this happens. That's the only thing about it. It's full. I have to clean it. So this is what it looks like. It looks like a rainbow sherbet. That used to be my favorite ice cream. This is random, but I felt the need to say it. Everyone's dreams are crazy to them. Everyone has dreams. Like, we all have like these outlandish dreams. Like, everyone. We all do these outlandish dreams. Like, oh, I would love to do this, I would love to do that. But you know the percentage of people, the amount of people, or the percentage of people who actually don't even take the initiative to even start? Like, it's so many people that's just like, oh my God, I want to do this, and they don't do it. Insane. I'm a clean as you go type of person. I don't know how people cook and they don't clean as they go. Like, every time I cut something or something spills, I have to stop what I'm doing and clean it. I'm just a clean as you go person. I just feel like we're in our 30s now. You gotta learn how to multitask and clean as you go. And you have it. Why I'm done Cosmo. So I'm looking at my other camera because I'm also recording for like TikTok, sorry. To be an influencer. All right, y'all. So I'm about to do my podcast. The thing that I've been like avoiding for I don't know how long. Okay, I'll be back. I'll try to show y'all me recording my podcast, but of course I'm not going to show you the whole thing because I want you to go to my actual podcast and listen to it. Just go on my page and go on my Romeo the Podcast playlist and look for it. It's there. Okay, bye. But it's so scary. Betting on, have y'all taken a risk on yourselves? Because you can lose. Like, have you ever taken a risk on yourselves and lost? Then what? So it's just like being able to even fathom taking that risk, let alone losing the risk that you're even questioning on doing. It takes a lot of courage. Y'all getting on my nerves. Every time I look up, I'm forgetting, oh yeah, I'm vlogging today. Hey, so I just recorded my podcast. I'm glad I got that out the way. No shade. Actually, I'm gonna leave this up. I'm glad I got that out the way. So now I need to, I want to, because what time is it? Is it really? No, it's 4:00. Honestly, today hasn't been terrible. I feel like I've done a good majority of all the content that I needed to do. Am I making y'all dizzy? Hold on. Am I making y'all dizzy? I feel like I've done a good majority of all the content that I needed to do. So if I can, I'm gonna probably edit this. I want this to go up tonight. I'm probably edit this. And then edit my podcast so I can post that tomorrow. So yeah. And I still gotta get my life. A lot going on. Should I end the vlog here? I feel like y'all seen enough, no? Sorry. Unladylike. I think I'm gonna end it here. All right, so hopefully y'all got a good vlog. I gave y'all a good vlog. I wanted to, show y'all what I got for my week, being, raw vegan, explain to y'all why I'm even raw vegan, and then kind of just, talk to y'all about other stuff. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. By the next time y'all see me, I will probably, I was going to say the next time y'all see me, I will probably be home. If I can make another vlog before home, that'd be great. So I'll see y'all soon. I'll just leave it at that. But toodles. Happy holidays. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this far. Okay, bye.